Welcome to the Rhythm Scoop Show here on the Black Fire Network Media for the 21st century. I'm Zamboni na karibuni sana to yet another interesting broadcast where we get to discuss different issues that have to do with arts, entertainment, and culture. We are serving you some wonderful jam that is on and only Aden Kula Gold. We also do have Davido on that particular one, and before that we also played you another jam known as Ofeni by Tutti Brian, and I hope that you all jamming with us, and I hope that your day is also coming along just fine. It's on the 28th day of January, the year 2022. I was hoping that it would be 30th when I actually get to check on my calendar, but no, it's not 30th yet. It's actually 28th, and we do hope that you are doing fantastic. In Swahili, we do say karibuni sana, which simply means you are much welcome. And of course, we do hope that you get to engage with us on our social media platforms. We are on Twitter at Black.Far. We are also on Facebook, Black.Far Network Radio Station. You can also find us on Instagram, Black.Far Network, as well as other different platforms such as Spreaker. If you head over Spreaker, you can find us also on there, as well as on Spotify. You shall find us, and also on the official website, which is www.black.firenetwork.com. And of course, while you are on there, please create your own profile. My name is Pites, alongside my co-host Kate and Zobi.
Yes, hi family, what's up? Hope you are doing great. It is another Friday. It's all about the Rhythm Scoop Show, entertainment, art and culture. That is what we are bringing you right here on the Rhythm Scoop Show. As Pikes has said, kindly interact with us on Facebook, on Twitter, and also on Instagram regarding the matters that we are discussing as we almost approach also the end of this particular month. And I do hope that you've had an amazing one. My name is Joby.
Yes, karibuni sana. Yet another Friday we are with you, and I'm very happy it is on a Friday. I don't know if you're happy as well, because the weekend is here with us. And during the weekend, make sure you do enjoy your weekend, get all the positive vibes you can, and avoid negativity. And yeah, welcome very much to our show for today. Hope you get to enjoy what we will bring you.
And on a Friday, we get to focus on entertainment specifically.
Oh, I forgot. My name is Kate.
Specifically, so we get to talk about entertainment on the broadcast. I just played you exam by Aden Kula Gold. And recently, during a concert, you know, he is married also to a singer, and that is Simi. And the 34-year-old was performing at a concert, which was a concert by Simi. The concert was known as Can You See Me Now? And he posted during one of his performances to let the fans know that he shall be dropping a new project. Actually, it is his fourth studio album, which is titled as Catch Me If You Can. And so he has released, there has been a leak of the track list on some of this on this album, and people are really looking forward to getting on to that particular one. Last year, Aden Kula Gold was performing in Kenya. He was performing alongside Nyashinsky. So I am hoping that maybe perhaps on that particular new album there might be a Kenyan collaboration. I am really not sure, but when it comes to some of the artists that perhaps would be featured. I think maybe perhaps Nyashinski would feature. I don't know about Kate Njobi. What do you think will be featured by Adenkula Gold regarding his status?
I wish and I hope Nyashinski is one of the artists that will be featured.
Apart from Nyashinski, who else would you love to see maybe featured on? Calligraph Jones.
Yeah.
They do a bit of a different kind of a style of music.
Yeah. They do a different type of music, but they can find a way in which they can feature.
For Adenkula Gold, is known. His kind of a music genre is known as a high life and Afrobeat. High life Afrobeat kind of a genre. For Calligraph Jones, he's into hip hop as well as what else is Calligraph? Just hip hop and rap. For Joby, what artist would you like to see a collaboration with Adenkula Gold?
Ndovuniku. But I'd love to see Nyashinski. Nyashinski, definitely. I love Nyashinski.
So they might probably drop a jam with that. Apart from that, I would love to see Adenkula Gold on a song with Sauti Sol.
Yes, I don't know why I forgot Sauti Sol, but yeah, that would be nice.
Yeah, Sauti Sol never gets to disappoint on a track, and that is why people are really, really looking forward to see Adenkula Gold dropping this particular one, which is the 4th studio album. It's supposed to drop on the 4th. The 4th of February. I was actually talking about the 4th of February, not the 4th of this month. The 4th of February, and we are looking forward and seeing that particular that particular album drops and also does peak. Someone else who is also expected to actually drop an album this particular year, which he has been talking about working on in the studio daily, is Rema, and we shall be taking a short music break, examining one of the songs by Rema, and when we come back, we do have news and updates from around the continent, especially to do with entertainment, because we're on a Friday. We want to put you up on what's good when it comes to entertainment. This is Rema, and of course, when you talk about talented artists from West Africa, I think Rema is actually one that actually also ranks top. The name of the jam is Peace of Mind. Yes, I hope that you are loving that particular one. It's by the one and only Rema. He is actually a young talented artist from West Africa, and we will love to play some of his music on the show. And he is also looking to drop in some new work this particular year. We are looking forward for an album for him as well. And like I said, we also expecting Adenkula Gold 4th studio album, which is called Catch Me If You Can. I don't know if Kate and Joby maybe perhaps have watched a movie. There's a movie known as Catch Me If You Can. I think it came out maybe about maybe 4 years or 3 years ago. It was done by the one and only Leonardo DiCaprio. I bet it's actually also on Netflix.
No, never heard of
But
such
I think
a
maybe that is why maybe perhaps he might have gotten the idea, or maybe he might have taken the idea from that movie which actually came out. It was a
Might
crime.
be.
Yeah.
It might be.
Yeah, it was a crime movie. It was a crime movie that was featuring Leonardo DiCaprio. Yeah, I'm not sure whether any of us have watched Leonardo DiCaprio's movie, but recently I was watching a movie on Netflix, and I had just had a buzz about it, and that is known as Don't Look Up, where the people were being told that they have a few months before these big what do you call these the meteor, is it a meteor? Yeah, before this big meteor comes and collides with the earth, not really collides with the earth but actually drops, and people are now being given some time to either decide whether they want to bomb it, to just nuke it, or just wait and see what happens. And that was the movie by Jennifer Lawrence and Leonardo DiCaprio. I don't know if you guys have also watched it,
Nope.
but there was a whole buzz. I think I had even seen also General Mosquito and Sankinon also talk about it on the network chat. So I had an interest in getting to see what's going on with that. And there is a whole lot of people using different platforms, for example social media, either to push propaganda or either to try and fight back against the propaganda. So there was this big machine media being used. Also Tyler Perry was on that movie. He was a host. He was a TV host on that particular movie, and it was well done. I think they put in a lot of money on that. General Mosquito, thank you so much for joining us on the broadcast. And also Sister Michelle, good afternoon to you too. We hope that you are doing well, Sister Michelle, and I hope that you are enjoying your day so far. General Mosquito, I bet it's about 13 minutes past 2 p.m. in the UK. I bet that is also you maybe perhaps getting back to work after lunch. But General Mosquito, let me know if you have watched either Catch Me If You Can, Catch Me If You Can by Leonardo DiCaprio, or you have also watched this one is known as Don't Look Up. Don't Look Up is really rather recent. It was, I think, released on Netflix in November 2021. So it has just done like 2 months on Netflix, and I think it has gotten positive ratings. But I would say there was also maybe some hidden message to that particular one, because people want to believe in media, and other, like I was saying, people want to use media to push their propaganda, and others want to use it to counter propaganda. But the side of propaganda normally gets to sell the most. For example, we have seen with this pandemic, the media has been on the same script, talking about this is what is happening and people are dying like this. That is exactly what is happening.
I think the same media also uses some propagandas to send some message that are we can't see. We think it's just a movie, but it's like a message being sent to the world.
Yeah, they do. I think they sometimes they prepare people of what's to come in the future, like how they do with these deep science fiction movies, talking about the exploration of space, getting to conquer space. I believe most of what they are doing right now is in the race to go and conquer space. If I might call it conquer space, because we have seen the Chinese getting on this race. We have seen the Russians also in the race. The only people that are not on the race yet for space or conquering space is Africa. We don't have any African country that has any real investment in getting to do research and development and also getting involved in that space exploration. But the US, Russia, Chinese, they are doing it, and they show us on those science fiction movies, or maybe perhaps what could be, maybe perhaps some of this material maybe would have come from NASA, but they make it into a movie, and therefore you think that you're just watching a mere movie, or they are just putting some message into your subconscious. When it comes to that particular one, which is known as Don't Look Up, Don't Look Up is not a bad movie, but I would say people sometimes, you might warn people of something. No one really takes keen interest on what you're telling them. You might be telling people, you might be spreading a very, very, very important message, but people would rather listen to entertainment. People would rather listen to some other things that perhaps might not really be of value to them, and therefore on that particular movie, people are being told that the meteor is coming and it's about to destroy the earth, and it's about to devastate the life on earth. But people are busy doing all these other things, and then finally the day came. People were thinking it was a fallacy. Finally the day came and it was crazy, and that was a little bit of how the movie went. I don't want to spoil it for you in case you haven't checked it out. It's on Netflix. It's known as Don't Look Up. But I brought that particular story up because of the former movie, which is known as Catch Me If You Can, which was also another movie by Leonardo DiCaprio, and which is also the title of the new upcoming album by Aden Cooler Gold. And we are really looking forward. Personally, I'm really looking forward to see how that particular one pans out. I am hoping that, you know, it's worth the wait. I am hoping that at the end of the day he delivers also on his high life kind of a jam. Apart from that, of course, we do have the topic of the day. Today we shall be discussing about artists and also entertainers transitioning from entertainment going into politics. There are challenges. Some of them have actually lost both. I remember, you know, of a local entertainer from where I'm from, Central Kenya, and they decided to just ditch their music and go try out. You know, they used to do gospel music. They decided to ditch music and go try out politics. And it did not work well for him in politics. Neither did it work well for him when he tried to get back into music. But we shall be discussing about this phenomena of artists going into politics and also trying to get back into music, how it has worked for some of them, either in Tanzania, in Uganda, as well as right here in Kenya. When we come back from the short music break, we also do have news, stories, and updates from Kate and Joby. But we get back a little bit into music and also serve you wonderful hits here. We do have the one and only let me see if I get this jam by Paul Raj here from Zambia, because also Zambia, they are jamming. In as much as you might think Zambians don't take entertainment seriously, or Uganda doesn't take entertainment seriously, they really do. I actually had a story about some DJ in Uganda who was killed because of playing the wrong music that the crowd did not want. You know, people sometimes take this thing way too seriously, but that is exactly what did happen with a DJ in Uganda for playing the wrong music, and they lost their lives. It's just like that. And right now, we shall also be letting you know what's happening with Uganda, because the president has allowed for the reopening of entertainment joints in Uganda. So people right now over this weekend, I think Ugandan people party way too much than Kenyans. But let's jump to this particular one and then come back. Let us update you what's happening with entertainment across the continent.